I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats at Smithy TV in downtown Toronto. I'm here with Liz Whitmere and Jefferson Brown. How does it feel to have your film, This Is Not What You Had Planned, at the Canadian Film Festival?
It's exciting. This is our world premiere, and to have our world premiere at home is just delightful. Like, with all of our film people can come and see it. It feels very cozy.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a great festival. If you haven't been to it, you should check it out. Byrne puts on a great show, and there's always a great slate of films that are involved, and you get a chance to see what your neighbors are doing. You know, you get to sort of peek over the fence and get a look, and you go out and you can mingle and meet other filmmakers, and it's great. And to be a part of it, I've been fortunate to have a number of projects in the festivals over the last couple of years. In fact, one of my films that I did was with sorry, you can't see this, but I'm directing towards Chris Warsmetz.
He is in the room.
I did a film that he wrote years ago, and that was in the Canadian Film Fest. So I've had a very enjoyable experience working with the Canadian Film Fest and everyone involved.
And tell me a little bit about your characters in the film.
I play Hathaway, who is really mad about some things. And it was interesting to play her because it runs counter to my personality, which is a little more shrinking and subdued when I get really upset. And to play a character who comes out of the gate kind of like a wounded alligator, like you just don't want to get in her way. Was really fun because it turns out that I actually have like a rage problem that I didn't know about. Right. It's pretty exciting.
You're dealing with that now?
Yeah, I'm working through it.
All right, step by step. And what about you, Jefferson?
I play Jack, who doesn't have quite the same issues that Hathaway has, but has his own issues nonetheless, like we all do. And he finds himself at a point in his life where perhaps he has to reconsider choices made and choices yet to be made, and we explore those situations through relationships. And I had the opportunity, privilege, honor to work with the lovely Natalie Lashinska, and had a great time shooting it and going on that exploration with her. Yeah.
And Liz, you produced the film as well as acting in it. I have done this before and it was a nightmare, but what was your experience like? Were you stressed or did you handle it all right?
I loved it.
Good.
I really enjoyed the process of producing, and it happens to have fallen into my wheelhouse of basically telling people what to do, which is it's pretty sweet.
Very good at it.
Right?
You're
I'm
very
so
good at
at bossing
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
And it was fun to feel very active in my role as producer, as opposed to feeling I had been frustrated for a little while with acting because it felt very passive. Like, you wait for someone to pick you wait for somebody to tell you to stand on your mark, you wait for the cameras to roll. Whereas producing, I felt like I could kind of take it with both hands and steer the ship myself. If I'm not mixing too many metaphors there, I think I am.
That's good.
Was it? Was
Yeah.
it okay?
Yeah.
Sure. Just strangle it with two hands.
Oh, I thought you meant steer it with two hands, but
Well,
no rage issues here. No rage issues.
Half a dozen of the other.
Like a wounded alligator.
Exactly.
I just take it by its neck.
To each his own.
Yeah.
Okay. And you also had a very successful Indiegogo campaign. So tell me a little bit from the actor's perspective, and then also from your perspective of producing, putting it all together.
I mean, that was Liz. That was Liz and Ryan. I mean, I can't speak on behalf of it other than that I'm highly appreciative of the work that the producers put into it. I think that's the one thing with small independent projects like this, is that they need somebody to really champion it and to get it out there and to get it seen and to get as many eyes on it as possible. And I mean, you can only say so much about it on this level, but for her, it's her thing. And I mean, I'm just fortunate to be a part of a project that has passionate producers attached to it.
Well, I was very lucky to have a cast who were so willing to go along with my weirdo B-roll interview questions. I showed up at Jefferson's house and pointed my iPhone at him and just started asking questions to generate content to release throughout the campaign. And so thank you for that. And Christian and Natalie both went above and beyond. They're very funny people. It's just wonderful. And the process of running that campaign, I'd never run an Indiegogo campaign before. I'd never done any crowdfunding before. So I was amazed at the response that we got from Twitter. I mean, there were fans of Murdoch Mysteries who were interested in Christian's involvement, and there were fans of Orphan Black, of course, who were interested in Christian and Natalie. And they wanted to engage with us in this really active way, which was really cool because it meant that we could actually contact our fan base. There's a woman in Portugal now who has had a Skype chat with Christian because she was interested in his work from his previous career. So it was really neat to connect fans and performers in that way.
That's very lovely. Great. And where's the best place for us to find out more information on each of you and the film online?
Well, you can follow me at Liz Whitmere, or you can follow the film at Not Planned Film. Follow that. I don't know your handle. What's your handle?
I'm Jefferson B76.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys. Congratulations and enjoy the festival.
Thanks a lot, Katie.
Thanks, Katie.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats in downtown Toronto.